Hi there! I'll show you how to repair the Nintendo 64 analog stick without drilling and gluing. You need a pair of scissors, a cross-slot screwdriver, silicone grease, toothpicks, some Q-tips if you want to clean it, and your repair kit, a package of Toffifay. You need this little plastic bowl. I prepared it here already. As you see, the stick is loose, the worldwide problem. I already removed the screws. Also here I removed the screws and put them into the paper to avoid losing them. Carefully remove the Z button, do not break the plastic. Then the cable plug, go with your nail and lift it a bit on the left and right side. This should work. If your controller is dirty, you can use the Q-tips and circle around everywhere between the buttons and so on. If keeping that clean, it's preventing your buttons to be stuck. There is one screw underneath. Hold your finger here and carefully bend with your nails the plastic planks back till the case opens. But bend it slowly. You won't bend it a millimeter too far, otherwise you make it the plastic breakable or even worse, crack. The less you bend it, the better it is. My stick is still in a very good condition. Clean the bowl and use a PC duster to blow the rest of dirt out. If this black plastic mechanism is worn off or damaged too much, like in these Mario Party hardcore controllers, then you need some component glue to fill it up, or other methods. But in my case it's still like new, so no glue necessary. So let's see which bowl from the Toffifay looks best. This one. Cut it like a square. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it should hold on the walls of the inside box. It can move a little bit. It should just cover as much as possible. You want the stick slide over the edge of the Toffifay disc, also the plastic, or it will bend it and the controller stucks, and the repair starts again. If the floor is very grinded and destroyed, maybe you need 2 or even 3 Toffifay discs. You have to test around. If it's too much, your stick will become stuck and won't move properly. You take some of the silicone grease with the toothpick and put it on the Toffifay disc. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit too much. It will press out of the case later by himself. Press the black plastic mechanism on it and move it up and down. The silicone grease will extra prevent your controller from wearing off and last longer, but no guarantee for Mario Party sessions. My friend has put a little O-ring here to additionally lift the stick to hold him away from grinding on the surface again, that it is a little bit in the air. Not sure if this will cause other problems, but it seems to be necessary for extreme worn off or damaged controllers. If your stick is grinded underneath and if it's too rough and not smooth anymore, you can use this P1200 grind paper. Hold the stick a bit under the water and make the grind paper wet. Grind with not too much pressure till it's smooth. Grind the edges too, and that's it. Press it together and move the stick a little bit around in every direction, so the silicone grease will spread into every corner. Also test if nothing stuck and the disc stay flat. Do not use too much strength when assemble everything again. It's plastic. Here the grease can come out again if it's too much. But this is not a big deal, just clean it with a paper. You'll notice it when playing. You see, it's like new, not moving by himself, wobbling or shaking. Okay, time to fasten the 3D stick and assemble the rest again. Check your cables, so nothing will cut by edges. Look for the small pillar to fit into the right hole. Check all your buttons, especially L and R, so they are in the right position. So I'll put the screws back inside now. Time for testing. It's really precise again. There is really no dead zone anymore. It's like a new controller. He is also stopping, not walking on his own anymore. Look how sensible Mario is reacting to the stick again. So if the grease comes out here, just clean it till it's dry. It will not harm the electric cause it's the only hole where it can come out again. Before he was walking on his own when the stick fell into that direction, but Mario responds really sensible and precise to the stick control again and completely stops. And if there is too much space or irregularities inside from damages, You can still use the tip from my friend with the little O-ring, or take another plastic piece or any other method to lift the stick itself. That's it. Thanks for watching.